Cam and his team worked on developing a new weave that we now call the Raptor. The Raptor is 10 times better than our Dragon weaves. And we planned on these gis to release in the next few months.
Trying to keep up with demand has definitely been a different kind of struggle recently. Just about as fast as we can make it, it's getting cut, especially right now for Raptor. Because Raptor, we're currently running on our old looms.
So tonight we're gonna put him to the test. We have a pretty phenomenal black belt that we get to train with. His name's Brian Littlefield. The goal is going to be whoever can pass his guard in 1 minute will get an all blacked out one. It'll be given to them. But whoever doesn't pass his guard, caveat, if you don't pass the guard in 1 minute.
Oh, hell no. There's no beer involved, probably not.
If we don't launch Raptor Weave on time, the timeline gets compressed and it puts more burden and more pressure on Q3 and Q4.
Yeah, talk about some of the problems we've been facing because we haven't been launching product on time and how that compounds.
We've got to do our RTX launch. We've got to do our Gi launch. We have to release product on time. Now, our slow time of year is usually Q2, Q3. Why? This is freaking summer. Historically speaking, making jeans and boots, we're kind of a Q4 company. So we needed to launch our new training line. We should be launching our training line in March. Guess what month it is? It's freaking May. We failed on lining up our fabric deliveries with our production capacity, and it's caused a ripple effect in the enterprise. What has that done? It's delayed releases. It's delayed launches. What does that do? Well, if you were planning on Q1 making $100 and you only made 50 of those dollars, where does that extra $50 go? It goes to Q2. Q2, you were planning on making $200, but you only made $100. Where does the $150 go? Well, it goes into Q3. This starts to compound. I mean, we've only got so much capacity to make shit. It's a big equation that's constantly changing. There's different inputs and different variables to solve the equation. Ultimately, we're gonna hit our goals. One way or another, because that's who we are. That's Origin, baby. You got it? You like it?
We're constantly trying to take the game of jiu-jitsu up to another level. If you look at all other sports, let's say football, back in the day, they're running around with leather helmets, but they've innovated, they changed, they adapted, the sport grew, they needed to put more padding, they needed to change and make it better for everybody. But no one's done that with jiu-jitsu until Origin came along.
In the jiu-jitsu field, you want it to be light and you want it to have texture, but you don't want it to be weak. So this is our current dragon pattern. You can see it's kind of recognizable. If I come back now to what I'm looking at updating it to, which is going to be our new axiom pattern, our new Raptor pattern. You can see it has a lot more of a uniformity to it. We lowered the density just a tiny bit so that it will actually be slightly lighter. It should match the same weight as our new nano pearl, I'll say that.
The way the weave is set up is these little tiny scales that come down it. The fabric is going to wick water off of you. It's also going to help it drain and get off the body faster, so it's a quicker drying gi. It moves with the body better. The Raptor is 10 times better than our Dragon weave.
To start the process of making a physical pattern for the old looms on some software that I have, I'll take that pattern, the digital, and insert it into this machine. Every time you press one of these, it's going to drop a hook in the back, which then tells it to punch out that hole. And as you can see, just me manually moving these is making them drop down. And then when I cycle the machine, it's going to punch those holes out of this pattern paper. And then on this side, I'm actually getting it reproduced. Basically, what's going to happen is if you mess up any hole in that line, you have to manually correct it or you have to start over. It took me about 2 weeks to learn how to use it, mostly on my own because I was just pressing buttons and cycling it and seeing how it worked, really. So the loom actually reads the pattern the same way that that machine does. There's a bunch of needles right here, and so as the machine is cycling, it will drop these in, and if it falls into a hole, that's considered on. Similar to how a computer works with binary, it's either on or off. If a needle falls in that hole, it's going to tell that frame to actually raise. That actually dictates how the fabric is going to look once it's on the take-up side. So then after a solid like 8 hours, you know, you just tie these all in, and then you have Axiom Gis like walking out the door. You're all set. That's all you need.
About to have ourselves a little Origin competition tonight.
Thank you. You're all murdered out. I like it. Feels like a freaking button-up shirt. It's nice.
How's that feeling, dude?
I mean, it's super light. Love the nano pearl, but this feels pretty good.
Nice, lightweight, good tough-ability and all that.
Tough ability.
Tough-ability.
You just made that up.
Yeah, just on the fly.
This is when you buy one. This is the one you will get. That black on black.
Look what I have.
Shoo. These are the Nature is Metal collab. I remember the first time I got told about Nature is Metal was probably like 4 years ago. And then someone sent me this video. You know it's a good Instagram when you click on it and it says like click to see the video? You always go see the video. And if you do always go see the video, then you need one of these rash guards. We're gonna launch with about 250 on the website. But we got short sleeve, we got long sleeve, we got compression, and we have a comfort fit.
Pick 2 people to roll in them right now.
Who in here do you think is more like an animal that you know? I go Malcolm. Malcolm's an animal.
Malcolm approved.
This is the honey badger. He can have that. Oh, there's an animal. Joe, what size rash guard do you wear?
Nature is Metal. That's cool.
Do you know what that is?
No.
We got everyone decked out in the new Raptor Weave Gi. And we got a little surprise for everyone. We haven't told everyone what we're doing yet, but hopefully they agree to it. They don't really have a choice. They're on camera.
So the competition is anybody can pass Brian's guard without getting swept, submitted, or held off in 1 minute. Will get an actual finished product, and we'll get you an FLX stretch new pro pant. Caveat, if you don't pass the guard in 1 minute, we're gonna go for a little jog and your ass is gonna jump in clear water.
Oh, hell no.
You gotta go jump in the lake.
You gonna jump in the lake?
Think you're gonna jump in?
There's no beer involved, probably not.
Well, we can definitely.
I brought beer.
You don't have to jump in if you can pass the guard.
So we get 1 minute, one shot.
1 minute, one shot, and pass the guard for 1 minute. You can just go.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, you gotta pass and control
Yeah,
for 3
pass and
seconds.
control. You're gonna start sitting?
Wait, just to clarify.
Isn't that
you
what-
can start in any position?
You can start anywhere you want.
position. Okay, got it.
I would start outside the guard and work my way in to pass, but these are black belts and they live by
He's
the
a man of honor.
Are you ready?
I got some shit.
Set, go. Nice one. So, honey, hey, Malcolm, that's a nice match card you got there. Ready, set, go. Honey badger. Get a posture, Malcolm. There you go. Oh, it is over. Don't run.
Looks like you're jumping in the lake, Malcolm.
Yeah, I'm jumping in the lake. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Set, go. That was some intensity. Oh, okay. Got the butterfly grips in. Chris has got to get the collar grip broken before he can actually start working this. Moving over to a nice little flower, back in. Brian still has control of the bottom gi with another, his left foot actually has a hook in. All right. Ready, set, go. Ooh, quick. Brian jumps the deep half. Jamie's got a really good underhook right now. Nice. And has control of the jacket. Brian pulls him in the close guard.
17 seconds.
Jeremy disengages. Ends up comes in. He's got a pants grip. Brian's got two
Bump
collar
him with your
grips.
hip. Jeremy, bump that with your hip. There you go. All right. You're getting wet.
Here we go.
Yeah. Right on. Very good.
So it squares it up. Brian, 30 seconds.
Come on, Dill.
10 seconds.
Brian Turtles, no guard pass.
3, 2, 1.
Brian's still undefeated. Go.
Got this in. Got this in.
Nice grip break. See him coming. And it's over.
I was gonna be a little bit more playful, but Pete texted me, he's like, nobody passes the guard. I was like, got it, all right.
Sucking old teapot, that's cold. This ain't right.
What do you think about this? How do you think this is gonna go down?
I'm gonna laugh my ass off. The ice just went out like last week.
You good, Sam?
1, 2,
Oh, usually this feels nice in the summertime, but second week in May, it's a little bit chilly.
Glad I'm dry.
So as you guys know, we're coming out with this new Origin RTX stuff. We got shorts, shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve, all performance workout gear. That's coming out next month, but we're giving one away. Last week's winner is John Swanson. And this week, as you guys know, we're coming out with this limited edition Nature is Metal Rash Guard collaboration. If you don't know anything about Nature is Metal, just go look them up on Instagram. I'll put the link down below to sign up to win this awesome rash guard. Sign up to the exclusive email list that's linked down below, and then also subscribe to the channel, like this video, and drop a comment down below. What should they comment?
So what should they comment?
Favorite animal.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was
Favorite animal?
Favorite animal.
Yeah, but that's soft.
Comment.
What animal do you want to see
Joe fight next.
Just show Joe some love in the comments. I think he likes reading the comments. So just drop a comment to Joe. He likes reading them, and they're hilarious. So that's all you got to do to win this rash guard. I don't know. Also, we got to talk to Joe because he's wearing a wrist brace, and he thinks it's from the wrist lock.
Really?
Yeah.
This far out?
But Nature's Metal dropping this Friday. New gis dropping in the next couple of months. We'll keep you posted. Thank you for watching this episode Uncut. Another episode next week.